Throwing after the interception. Parrish. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Parrish. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Off play action. Parrish. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 49 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 2nd and 10. Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Giants are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Gano the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Check. Opposite. Green. Check.
On 1st and 10, Parrish. And my goodness, another interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Check right. Ready?
Off play action. Parrish. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 3rd down. Parrish. And now here's another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escapes the sack. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Barkley inside handoff. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano now to add the extra point. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final shot they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jets, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got a, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got 'em in they feelings, yeah.